Hey loves! So today we're going to talk about the new VP Fashion hair extensions. So they are called VpMixDyeable. Why they are called that is because they are 50% human hair and 50% half new hair texture. So it's half human hair, half new hair. Let me just read to you a little bit of what they sent me to explain about these hair extensions. By the way, yes, I am wearing them right now. In this video, you're also going to see how I dyed them to this like multicolored. It was supposed to be kind of like opalescent. It's silver and purple and pink. Some of the silver pulls a little blue, so that's what that is, but yeah. It is a mix of half human hair and half new hair texture. The new hair that we called VpMixDyeable is developed by VP Fashion independently. It is a new biological molecule which is quite close to the real human hair on texture. Compared with the synthetic hair, it can be styled and colored as human hair, which is truly attractive to girls who want to DIY. Meanwhile, the price is 30 to 50% less than real human hair, which is a considerable choice for girls who have a limited budget. The lifespan of these extensions is a little bit shorter because it is not all human hair. Dye it fewer times than the 613 DIY hair. The extensions that I normally wear are the 613 DIYs from VP Fashion, and they are 100% human hair. So I normally go for those, but I was super excited to try these ones because they are so much more affordable. They're literally like half the price of the other ones. The lifespan isn't as long, of course. You can't dye them as many times. I personally usually only dye my extensions 1 or 2 times because I wear them almost every day. So by the time I would need to dye them or want to change my hair, I usually just order a new pair of extensions or something like that. So this is actually ideal for me personally because I do change my hair quite often. I did put a little video up on my Facebook that shows, they did a comparison. It was just a video that VP Fashion posted where they showed synthetic hair, which you cannot dye synthetic hair. You cannot style synthetic hair. I've never personally tried synthetic hair, so this is definitely a different thing for me to be wearing something different. But when I look in the mirror, when I have seen it in the pictures that I've taken, like it looks like hair extensions, like it looks like real hair, which is nice. And I mean, half of it is real hair, then half of it is their new hair that they have developed themselves. So the set that I have right here is the 22 inches, 220 grams. This set retails for $149. If you were to buy the same set of hair extensions in 100% human hair, it'd literally be like twice the price. Like they're around $300. So there is a huge price jump. So in the video that I have also included, I'm going to show you how I dyed them. I obviously can't speak to how long these are going to last or anything because this is literally like my first time wearing them, but I really wanted to share them with you, especially if you want to check them out. Like it's weird, like they don't feel exactly the same as human hair extensions, but they don't feel like synthetic hair extensions. Super impressed, and that's so cool they developed the hair themselves. Like how, that just blows my mind that they were able to create something that is just like human hair and holds the dye like human hair. Like this is supposed to be super pastel, and it actually held the dye and like pulled the dye better than I expected. I was able to style it. You can style it up to 200 degrees Celsius, which if you are in the US like me, that is, I think it's 392 degrees. I just Googled the conversion. They curled super fast. Like I held them on the extensions like half the time that I normally even hold it on my hair. As always, I do have a coupon code. It is just cake like cake that you eat, like shortcake. And that'll get you $10 off. If you guys have any questions, of course, leave them down below and I would love to answer them for you. I have tried many brands of hair extensions and VP Fashion remains one of my absolute favorites. I will try and show you these a little better. Hopefully that's in focus now, but you can see all of the color. But all of this is the hair extensions. It brushes out really nicely. It can be so far like slightly piecey, but when you curl your hair, you're gonna get that piecey look anyway. So yeah. And I completely was super random with how I dyed these, but they turned out really cool. So I'm really excited about this. The only thing that I can recall reading in all of like the instructions and information was that it is not recommended to wash or condition the extensions before you dye them, so I didn't, and you will see that in the video that I have attached. Hey loves! Okay, so we are going to begin. These are some things you're going to need. You're going to need whatever dyes you are using. You're going to need some white conditioner, some bowls, and mixing utensils, whether that be plastic spoons or brushes, some rubber gloves, and some music, and of course tinfoil and the extensions. So these are the extensions I'm going to use today, and we're just going to put some conditioner in each bowl. The more conditioner you add, obviously the more pastel it's going to be, and I'm just taking the silver from Sparks and I'm just putting some in each bowl. The gray bowl is going to be my primarily silver color, and then the other two are going to be the pink and purple, but I wanted them to have a silver hue as well. I decided to use a little bit of Sterling from Arctic Fox as well. So I mixed that in, and now we are going to do the pink and the purple in the other two bowls and mix them up. And you can add more conditioner if you put too much color in, or more color obviously if it's not dark enough. So I added some more conditioner to both bowls just to make them a little more pastel. Right, so first I'm going to brush out the hair extensions, and I'm going to put the silver at the top. I'm going to use the silver at the top of every single one just to kind of keep them cohesive, and that way I can keep my hair more silver and they're going to blend easier. So I'm just applying that to one side and rubbing it through, applying it to the other side, rubbing it through, just massaging the dye through the hair. And now I'm going to divide this piece into 3, and as you can see I'm still using the silver and dragging it down. I'm going to drag it down further on some than others, and I just really kind of winged this entire thing. I wanted it to be just like looking iridescent, like an opal is what I thought of. So when the light hits it, it's going to reflect different colors at different spots. So I dragged the silver most of the way down on this piece, and now I'm putting pink at the bottom. And then on this one, I'm putting the pink further up and just massaging it through. And I add a little more silver at some points just to blend it together. I usually will add the silver and then whatever color, and then a little silver back in the middle just to kind of blend it out. And now I'm going to put some purple on the middle strand all the way to the bottom. And that's what that guy looks like. Now I'm going to do this with the other 2 one pieces. I didn't include every single piece that I dyed in this video, but just a few so you could get a little bit of an idea. So obviously I put the silver at the top of both of those. This one I am putting the pink and just kind of mixing the pink and the silver again together. It seems all over the place, but that was my plan. I just wanted it, again, to be kind of crazy and just be different, all different colors at different points. And I didn't really mind that, you know, I didn't use different brushes because I did want it all to, they're all similar tones because they all have that silver in them. So they don't look too choppy on the hair, and that plus with my using the same gloves and using my fingers for all of them, it just kind of keeps it blended. All right, so these are larger pieces right here. And again, I'm putting the silver on and dragging the silver a little further down on this guy. And then I just grabbed random pieces. In this first piece, I just put pink all the way to the bottom, and then this one I put pink and then I put purple at the bottom, I believe. Yep. And then this one, it's the silver into purple, just rotating and doing what I feel like. As you can see, I'm just kind of running my fingers over the entire thing, dragging the silver further down into the purple. And then on this one I even went back and put silver at the bottom, so this piece went silver, purple, silver. And now we're putting pink all over these 2 pieces. And on to the next piece. I'm just kind of showing you kind of the different variations that I did. This one also has silver at the top, of course, like every single other piece. And then it went the purple, and then it kind of cut off, but I went, this one's just ombre all the way down from silver to purple to pink. So if you wanted this to be easier, you could always just do that method, or whatever 3 colors you wanted to do, or 2 colors, or whatever you're feeling. Right, this is one of the largest pieces. So this one, I did something a little different with this compared to the other 2. So again, silver all over the top, and now I'm just picking up random strands throughout. I do this a lot with my hair extensions just to create kind of a highlight effect and give them more dimension. I always just kind of lay out the biggest piece, and then sometimes I thread it through and just take the pieces, pull them up, and on these pieces I'm putting silver all the way down because I did want them to look primarily silver with kind of pieces of pink and purple throughout. So I probably took about 5 pieces up and did that, and now I'm just putting random, I was kind of tired at this point and I was like, well, what can I do? So I did obviously rotating it kind of in 4 to pink, purple, pink, purple. I wanted it to look kind of like watercolor, like a watercolor painting. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. So anyway, after I finished these, I did just wrap them up in tin foil, and a couple pieces I shampooed with purple shampoo. I didn't really notice a difference between those and the ones that I didn't shampoo. I was honestly a little scared to shampoo them, so I just rinsed them out, rinsed the conditioner out, and they were good to go. All right, loves, well, I think that is everything. Again, if you have any questions, please leave them down below and I will happily answer them for you. I just love hair extensions. It just completely changes your look. My hair goes from like this short to like bam. And I just love being able to change up my hair. Well, that's everything. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching and I will talk to you soon. Bye. I don't know what this is. I'm not sure, but yes. You guys, I just can't get it together today. I just can't get it together. I feel like my mouth is just like not working. I don't know. I'm not sure what's happening. And new hair extensions that are called human molecule. The shortage of it is a little bit, wait, the shortage of it, it's saying that, like I said, 16. But VP fashion, every time I say VP, it sounds like BP. VP fashion